Scorpio, week commencing the 31st of March, take you to about the 6th of April. They've already given me a song, which is, I guess that's why they call it the Blues Elton John. I'll post it in the comments. You can look at the words, see what meaning they have. The song may have meaning. It may just be the name John. You'll know. Got itchy nose. So it's a child in spirit or a surprise. Not much difference is there, as my mum would say. I've got a lady in spirit. It started as a gentleman, but this is a lady, definitely. She's very quick with the one-liners. Doesn't say much, but when she does, she makes a point. She's quite elderly, so she would be either grandmother or an older mother figure. The gentleman didn't. He just came in, they might be Astral DJ, I'm not sure. He just came in and then went, didn't say much at all. So unless he's John, I'm not sure. But he brought the song. So, oh. There it is. Soulmate. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Then what happens? Yeah, this is a lady that's lost a partner. Could be you. Mentioning 9 months. And there's born on the 6th or the 24th. This means something to me, so but it also means something to someone else. This was the soulmate, no doubt about it. The cup was full. They were happy. Yes, true love in all its forms. But something happened to rip you apart, and I believe it was a passing. It was an injustice. Somebody made a wrong decision, and now you're stuck mourning the loss. It could be, if you're a man, that you lost this lady, water sign. If you're cross-watching, you've lost this lady. They don't want you to look back, even though it was happiness. They want you to be happy. but you're still grieving. So, specifically for those born on the 6th or the 24th, this is a very hard message. But they don't want you to look back. Only the good things. And they may be bringing you something to love or someone to love. I know you won't want to hear that, but they may be doing that. They said, say yes. Don't feel guilty. Somebody stick a fork in me, I'm done. They'd had enough and they couldn't fight any longer. So, but they know that it was an injustice. So, yeah, massive injustice. And you're in a mental prison, overthinking everything. Stop overthinking it. It'll keep you trapped. And they're saying again, you was the right choice. You was the one they loved. You are the one they love. The 6th or the 24th, they've mentioned it again. They are reiterating it. You are now walking a very lonely journey, feeling confused and not knowing where to turn next. There may be 2 dogs involved somewhere, a Virgo. Those born on the 9th or the 27th, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. This lockdown hasn't helped with the grieving process. There may be issues with the stomach and the abdomen for those living or past. It's concentrating on material things too much. Don't worry about it, they'll sort it, is what they're saying. This was a massive shock that you tried to brush under the carpet and keep the peace, but it was a massive shock for one specific person, and she knows who she is. That leak is not fixed, is it? Is nagging. Electrical or water problems within the home, accidents, arguments, losses within the home, perhaps having to move. Looking back on the past, dwelling on the past, crying over spilt milk, getting crabby, conflict, somebody wanted to be right or win at all costs. Nobody wins in this, everybody regrets it. And you're very confused about the truth of the matter. There was equal reciprocity. There was success here. You was on the right path. There was perhaps a new vehicle. Somebody may be buying a new vehicle. Those born on the 7th or the 25th, massively important in a positive way, and a Cancer energy. The mother, the womb, the home, the ancestors. But this was a union, a match made in heaven. Simple as, and they're reiterating that very strongly. Scorpio, you mentioned again, they thought you was hot, and that's going to make you blush. They think you still are. There's a red rose waiting for you. Spirit is giving you the red rose. Don't dwell on the past. Grieve if you must, but don't dwell on the past. It's not helping you. It's keeping you stuck in a mental prison. It's time to make a choice to live. There is a fire sign female. We've had this before with you. Somebody who deals with the finances. Somebody who knows their worth. Coming out of this nightmare now. It's time to come out of it. They want you to stop it now. Stop overthinking things and make the choice to go forwards. Yeah, they're saying they're sorry. I think they're saying they're sorry that they tried to brush things under the carpet, and they should have been more on the ball. Again, those born on the 16th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way twice. It was a shock, a massive shock. It rocked your world. But again, they're reiterating this was a union, a match made in heaven. No two ways about it. And there's your own card and your own read. It's time to come out of that safety zone and start living. Find your wings. Transform into the butterfly that you are. The grieving needs to be over now. Those born on the 13th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Don't give up before the miracle happens, because they've got a plan. They keep saying they've got a plan. Yeah, you have to raise things to the ground to begin again. So something you thought was settled may come back to haunt you. Something that you have been trying to work on as a team, or something that's been going on for 3 years financially, is not going to pay off. You need to begin again. Settle this situation once and for all and rise like the phoenix from the ashes. There's so much love here. It's unreal. Those born on the 20th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Yeah, somebody's studying maybe and that's not working out, or somebody thinks they know it all and they don't. There is undying loyalty and fidelity here. Those born 1970 plus or minus 12, February to February, may be involved somewhere. There is, however, a male enemy that you're not sure, you don't know about. It may be somebody born 1965 plus or minus 12, February to February, or they may have somebody there close. There is deep depression here, suicidal tendencies. If that's you, that's not good. Somebody finds no consolation in money, so they may have left you well provided for, but that's not what you're bothered about. Somebody is travelling towards you, so it will be some sort of positive energy coming towards you. But there is issues within the home, repairs possibly that need doing, like I said, or problems within the home and family unit. Confide in your friends. Yeah, sit back and observe and see who treats you well, who gives to you when you need it, rather than giving to everybody else. There's some deceit going on here. You're trying to protect something that you've created with someone else. They're not bothered about it. They don't care, as long as you're alright. That 16 is massively important and it is negative. All that glitters is not gold. So if you're thinking of moving and it's to a number 16, don't do it. This is a divine masculine in spirit, definitely. Unless you've lost a divine masculine. You're overthinking things, they keep saying it. This is your soulmate, they keep saying that. There is so much love in this read. But you're overthinking things, it's a never-ending story. It's time to do the new life. They want you to be happy. Yeah, it's about your roots. The number 28. Something goes deep. The love goes deep. You don't want to accept something, but you're going to have to. This is a proper love story because it says, I love you as a certain dark thing is to be loved, in secret between the shadows and the soul. The name Paul is also important. Your question may somehow be rooted in the past. It governs your feelings and all the ways that you are touchy and emotional. The dreams, so they may be coming to you in your dreams, and our soul yearning. It signifies the home, the family, in the earliest phase of childhood, even to the time shortly before birth, when we were still in the womb. It is the babe within the womb. It is cover that protects us from the world. This house represents nurturing, giving nourishment and safety. So they're thanking you for that. It symbolises mothering and motherhood, and also fathers who is able to mother and nurture his offspring. So mother and father also might be in spirit. It's the beginning of the family and holds the memories of our ancestors. It represents the putting down of roots. So I think somebody is moving, and the foundation to everything in our lives, our heritage and our tribal affiliations. In the fourth house of self is centered and grounded, but also likes to hide away as well as caretaking. This also represents hidden treasures and places to retreat. So you maybe have to get the caretaker in if you've got a landlord to do the repairs. There's gentleness and emotional rawness in this house. When this card shows up in a reading, home, family issues may have something to do with your query, and as it represents your current environment, family members, and where you live, real estate, land might also figure in, as in putting down roots or buying or selling a home. This card can be the predictor of a birth or a new member of the family, yes, a pregnancy, and can sometimes mean care for the elderly, including nursing homes and hospital stays. This card can also indicate the presence of angels being directed by heavenly means. So your angel is always with you by your side. You don't think they are, but they are. Events or appearances of persons from faraway childhood may suddenly be relevant again, and you may reconnect with someone or pick up again where you started, even if it's been years since you've seen your friend. Yeah, confide in your friends. Memories of past lives surface, transforming areas of your present life. Depending upon the surrounding cards, the results may be uplifting and perfect or shattering to the core. I think it's a bit of both. These memories will change you and the way you view your life. Again, look for reunions and reconnections with persons from your past, such as grammar school days or even relatives you don't know very well or had long forgotten. You may dig up some fascinating news about your family ancestry. Inheritance may figure in, where you receive something that's been passed down to you. However, the home is the primary meaning behind this card, so buying or selling a house, adding on to a house, selling real estate and managing properties, as well as creating secure home base, all relate to your questions. As the fourth house is also the house of dreams, imagining and relying upon magic could feature. After all, the fourth house is lorded over by Lady Moon, mistress of magic and unseen world. It is now time to use your imagination and make things happen. What you think now is what will be. As long as you don't worry or fixate, overthinking things, your magical intentions will grow organically, just like the silvery plant under the sacred moon. So you may have a silver plant in the garden. And finally, whatever is being asked about may occur around the time of the full moon. Well, we've just had the full moon, so I'll find out when the next full moon is for you. Who you are in secret, how you hide, or where you hide. They want you to be the you. Wanting to hide, not wanting to face matters directly. Withdrawing to recuperate, retreating to the womb to gather strength and begin anew. Finding safety in the familiar, but don't get too comfortable. Ancestral memories, inheritance, family secrets, gardens and things that grow. Early memories, feeling sentimental. Happiness found in what is old and familiar. Domestic issues. Adding to the home, having a baby, newborns in the house. Bruised feelings, touchiness, being too sensitive. Anxiety, real estate, land issues, and buying a new house. Mineral rights, bodies of water. Leaks and damage due to water or floods. Days due to rain or snow. Magic and kitchen witchery. Angels and angelic gardens. Dinners and celebration involving good food, nourishment and diet. Stomach problems. home, domestic issues, the mother, the father, ancestry, the tribe, old age, and the end of the matter. So not being bored and not wanting to accept things. They're giving you a nudge. They want you to get going. So thanks for listening. Bye.